What's up, Otters? My name's Scott. I'm one of the co-founders at Otter PR, and I want to talk to you today about how to become a contributor. So a lot of people get really kind of scared with this concept and think a lot of work goes into it and that it's really hard to do and that you can never become a contributor. That's actually false. It's really easy to become a contributor, and I mean in minutes you can become a contributor for sites that have 97 domain authorities and higher, which just means that they're very credible sites, have a lot of traffic and a lot of trust. So how to do that? First step is you have to be a good writer. There are some forums that you can write for where they don't really check your work, and you can have grammar and spelling mistakes and things like that, but that's not going to make you look professional. It's probably going to hurt your brand more than help your brand, and even those free forums like Medium will eventually potentially take down your article because of all the mistakes. So if you're not a good writer, I have a life hack for you. It's called ghostwriting. Find someone to ghostwrite your article for you. That can be found, you can find someone on Upwork or Fiverr who is a decent writer and understands your topic. Okay, so the next thing that's really important when we get into these bigger sites is business success or being an expert. So obviously it's going to be a lot easier to write for big articles if you're successful or an expert, meaning that you have, if you're writing about entrepreneurship, if you founded a 7-figure, 8-figure business and have had a lot of success in a specific industry, then everyone's going to want you to write for them. Also, at the same time, if you're an expert, if you have a PhD, if you have a master's in a specific topic, if you've been doing supply chain for your entire life and all you do is supply chain and write about supply chain, you are an industry expert because you've been doing it for so long and you're so good at it that you have a lot of knowledge to get back. So that's going to give you a quick in on those bigger outlets. And the last step is actually simpler than you think. You just have to apply. We have a list on our website of 500 sites that you can easily apply to get in. So there are different levels of sites that you're going to want to apply for. And the trick here is not going straight for Forbes Council and Entrepreneur, which is what a lot of people want, especially if you're in the business side of it. But you have to build your portfolio. So start off with those free sites like Medium and write an article and get it published and share it with your friends and get really excited about it. Then from there, you can go to the next site, which is a little bit harder to get to, like Thrive Global. Thrive Global right now is owned by the same owners as Huffington Post, and eventually will probably be similar to Huffington Post. So now's a good time to write an article for Thrive Global. Once you get that published, you go through their application process. They're very specific on what they take, so you have to learn their terms of service, basically, what they're going to allow. They're very strict on grammar errors and spelling errors, and then they want it to be on a specific topic. So once you do get that article finally approved by them, then you can go on to the next site. So we used to recommend business.com. They just took down theirs, but Business Community is still one that's a really good one for kind of that next step. Then once you have Business Community, you're going to continue to do this 3 or 4 times. So once you have a portfolio of 5 or 6 articles, kind of try to elevate it each time. So once they get better and better, then you can start applying for those bigger applications like Forbes and Entrepreneur. But again, to get on those big places, you're still going to need that expertise or that business success. So it's not just how good of a writer you are, but why do we want to listen to you specifically? Why does your opinion matter? So it's 2 pieces there. And part of what we do at a PR agency is make sure that you are recognized as that leader in that industry. So you can write all you want, but if you don't have all of that great experience and there's no press about you saying that you're an expert in that kind of industry, then no one's really going to believe what you say and might not want to listen to you. So there's a lot of little nuances to getting this right and making sure that your writing is polished properly and is relevant to what people want to read. But that's really it. Those are the secrets, guys. So go ahead and check out our download. It's got 500 sites. We're always updating it. There's a whole bunch of places where you can become contributors at today. The easiest one that I know of is Medium. That they'll let you publish anything. You create your own channel, and that's the beginning of your portfolio. On top of that, you guys, you can start creating your own blog and get some content out there, get your portfolio, start showing your work, and that will also help you as you apply to those bigger ones. You can say, I own this blog, this is the work I've done, because really they want to see the work you've done, what you're writing about, and how you're relevant to their site. All right, guys, that's it. Till next time, thank you. Otter out.